Alright, it is Fat Indy cars. Sorry, that's what I call the Cup cars. At least we'll have to sort of drive them here. Maybe that's not a good thing for me since Rockingham I got just massively destroyed by everyone. But I didn't qualify. We're gonna put ourselves in a position to actually pass people rather than only getting passed. And that's a maybe on this, but only running this because we're at a fun track. Gateway's great. They're adding all these tracks to the schedule and road courses. This should have been a track the Cup Series comes to. It's so unique. Really fun to drive, but we'll see. Had I qualified, I think I would have been about 7th place, but half the field didn't qualify. It's a 3,200 strength of field, 60 laps, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Cautions are on, so who knows? I mean, we went all green at Rockingham. I don't feel like you can get loose out of the corner here, but I also feel like people are going to get punted into the corner, so we'll see what happens. We're just going to stay out of danger for a bit, and here we go.
Inside, clear inside.
Car checking up big time into the corner, being safe. Got one looking underneath us. I forgot to change my offset. Hopefully that doesn't screw me up. We'll see. Got one locking up into 3. Nope, he wasn't locking up, he was blinking. So, you might shift late in the run. I don't think it's really going to help you all that much. I feel like this car pulls out of the corner decent enough, but could be wrong. One spinning in the back. Looks like that's not going to bring out a caution. No one else was behind him, and he spun to the grass. Did not know it was possible to spin on the corner exit. Poor car having a little issue there.
Still there. 33.923. Still there. Outside is clear.
So we can make it all the way on fuel. It's a fixed setup race, so races are short. We've got 2 sets of tires in the pits.
33.481.
I don't even know how much fall off happens around here. Like, we're going into this really blind on what the car is going to do later. Just enjoying being at a track where it's not flat foot through the center of the corner. Still pretty much flat foot on exit, but braking zones are fun. Hoping this guy is gonna leave the inside open. Get around him. I just didn't want to overdrive it. Still blinking ahead. Got a big wad of cars up here for some reason. Overdrove center there. Unfortunately, this means that my brake bias is going to be too far forward for later. I had to run and do something while it was loading up and got back just as qualifying ended, and then Yeah, completely forgot about needing to do any setup changes. That's how you get loose, by holding it too low through there. Interesting. Having a little bit of loose off.
33.848.
We're on this middle groove. Thinking possibility of downshifting. And as this thing slows down more and more, I think it's going to have to be something that you do. Like, this is the longest run I've done so far. I did 3 laps in practice, so. Not moving ahead, though.
33.908.
Kind of concerning. We got one really loose on corner entry up there. Is it a Mountain Dew car? 4 cars now all of a sudden coming back. Go ahead and move brake bias back a little bit to help me on corner entry. Easing it a bit more off the corner. Starting to have to drive the car a little. Thankfully we don't have the big dumb spoilers on these. Center corner in 1 and 2 really not rotating well. I was going to push up into the car on the outside. But yeah, disappointed they're not coming here. And they should have went to Iowa and Gateway. Nice little Midwest swing to unique tracks. It's feeling like it's going to go green though, which is awesome. I didn't see too many egos in there. Not a whole lot of names I know, so.
33.955.
Plus, you don't get the normal A-fix guys running tracks like this. I don't know why they love 1.5s, but don't race here. It's very weird. So, gonna just take a bit of time here, kind of run
34.2.
the pace that I need to keep this distance not from closing up too quick, because yikes, that was a big loose over the seam there. That's not good on the right rear. These guys are fighting for positions extremely hard ahead. And I have a feeling the 16. I don't know why that name. I feel like I've seen that name wrecked before. Maybe you're a viewer and that's why I know it, but I feel like this guy might be a wreck. Oh no, he's definitely a wreck. I think this is the guy that... I think he was a big old mess at Rockingham. We got one loose into the corner there, the number 24. He's having some issues. I get on the gas too hard. That's fine though. They're going to be 3 wide into 1 maybe. Nope, we're not going to see a stupid move. 24 is falling apart though, and he's trying to drive it harder to not lose more. Do not want to be up in this. Goal here, top 10 if we can. But you got to survive, and we're only 15 laps into this. These 3 guys in front of me right now kind of scaring me. They may be better than me, but They're looking scary.
34.498.
Someone is going to outbrake themselves and run into someone else. So the 11 loses a spot trying to pass the 24. Now the 15, 16, sorry, is going to really try to force something through there. Just going to ease up. Being on the inside wasn't going to help us through that corner. Being on the inside into 3 will help us. And
stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Are you fucking serious, 4-car?
They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
How fucking blind are you? My God. I stopped 3 times for that fucking wreck, and he drills me. Well, at least I was right about those guys wrecking. Unfortunately, we just got a shit ton of rear end damage because the 4-car is blind as fuck. If it wasn't side damage or front end damage, maybe that'll help.
Pit road is now open.
Now the guys behind us might pit and get a black flag because the pit road's not actually open for them. They're just that far behind the leader. We're coming in, topping it off, getting damage fixed, new tires. Up to 15th, should come out 15th. No idea where the speed limit starts. There it is. Twelve and a half seconds of damage. 4-car is going to be worse off.
That's it. Go.
I don't know what the fuck he was looking at to be able to just run straight into me like that. At least we didn't get shoved into the wreck.
You only have 1 tire set remaining.
Alright, so 94-95 on the right sides, 98-98 on the lefts. Maybe up to 14th. Now we can run it a little bit harder at the start. See where we are. 13th. Here we go, only 3 spots away from a top 10.
Catch start 10, car.
Alright, so 1/3 of the way done with this one. I hope the car drives. I don't think rear end damage really doesn't ever affect handling. The most damage does is just slow you down. And that's normally from side hits and nose hits, but we'll see. We're moving forward past the people that were starting ahead, so we'll
1 minute 18.338.
see what happens here. More cars to plow into the back of us. Was really hoping for an all-green race, but this kind of helps me get up into the top 10 if I have the speed, so.
About to go green, stay focused.
I mean, it's a tough strength of field, so it's gonna be tough to move up much more.
Pace car is in.
Giving myself a bit of room so that I don't get jammed up and then taking 3 wide.
Green, green, green.
Worked out. I thought there was going to be more of a checkup like the initial start. Watch the 18, make sure he doesn't try to cut down. Got a little loose there, so.
Still there, 34.087.
Ease it in.
Go low.
Have a little bit of grip to work with down here, but I don't know if he was trying to go 3 wide with me in the 12 or what.
Clear up top.
That's the thing, when there's space behind and you're gonna lose the spot anyways, like spending any time on the outside trying to race it is only gonna hurt you more. Now in 1 and 2 it's a different story because you can run up a little higher. But in 3 and 4 you just gotta let them go. Try to get a run off the corner, not really making it happen.
33.3.
Cat has decided to be around my feet. Don't know why, that's not a place you ever sit.
Outside is clear.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to follow the 12 through 1 and 2. This going low is killing me. Into 3.
33.404.
And apparently following him is gonna be even slower. Alright, so still 13th. 18 was the car to our outside on the restart, so.
.515.
Oh, 18 is overdriving corner entry. What the fuck was that?
Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Not everyone has voice chat, so Braking early into a corner is not smart if you're trying to let someone go and think that they heard you.
0.628.
We almost died. Car's feeling good though. Moving forward. I don't think I can get a top 10 though.
33.496.
That's going to be a little harder than I thought. Might be as far as we move up right here. Luckily the damage doesn't seem to have hurt us. And now we just got to hope for a long run and hope people fall off more than we fall off. But if I do shit like that,
Okay,
it's not gonna.
halfway to the finish. 33.593.
So the battle's tightening up just a bit ahead of us. Looks like the 10's going to be trying to pass the 13. 13 just overdrove the corner. I completely missed the corner. Although the cut down isn't a terrible thing out of 4. But it can easily break loose.
33.825.
Just got to watch out. 10 into the back of the 13. I think that's going to be the next incident in front of us. And I'm hoping the 12 behind is paying attention so he doesn't smash into us like the 4 car did. He makes the clean pass, 3 and 4. No incident.
33.879.
Trying to slow down a little earlier into 1 and 2 so I'm not overdriving the center. 5 car tried to go low to get a run, only hurt himself there. Right about the change in color of the pit wall on the inside. That's where I'm braking now. Fresh tires, I kind of near the green cone on the inside. Just going to let this play out in front of me for a bit. The 17 is struggling now. Because the 13 that was struggling a bit nearly ran into the back of him through the middle of the corner, so he's going to be having some issues more and more. Means 13 is going to try to make the pass into 3, although he tried to go low in 1 and 2, which slowed him down, so he's not going to have a run, so the 5 might make a pass into 3. 5's going to hold position. I'm going to just run a little higher, not to pass the 5, but just so I can see what's happening ahead. Big wiggle out of the 5. 13's once again going to try a pass into 1 and 2. Nearly gets into the back of him. Trying to give you guys time, but we're starting to get caught. Cut down move here. Nope, not gonna get there. Really don't want to be to the inside. Both of us slide. 12 car behind, loops it, and they're wrecking. The entire field behind us has died.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, so I'm not going to take fuel. It's probably not a bright idea, but I want to be a little lighter. I'm going to take tires, and yeah, unfortunately, the advantage that we had on a longer run is all gone now. Kind of doing a caution every 20 laps. Some people might stay out to save a set. I don't think that's going to be wise to do. Looks like no one in front of us is. Is anyone behind us? And we're going to have the 16 behind us. Hopefully he does not slam into us on corner entry. We're going to be the first to pit out of everyone up here.
Okay, punch it. You are out of time. Line up single file.
I think we might have gained a spot there. Maybe not.
Catch up, 5 car.
Alright, so that time on tires, 94, 95 on the rights, 98, 98 on the lefts. Go ahead and back the brakes up 2.5% now. Feel like we can get away with that early. Help her turn in on the initial start.
1 to go. Next time by.
Starting outside.
Outside this time. Catch up. 13 car. 1 minute 19.944.
So don't have to worry about 3 wide being thrown on me. Do have to worry about it on the 5. The 16 is not behind us now, so that's good. Just gonna have to make some moves now. So it's all on now. Most likely gonna end up wrecked, but we'll give it a shot. See if we can move into that top 10.
Go green. Stay focused.
I would feel good about a top 10.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
I seen it right, but I doubted myself, and then I lifted off. Could have had a really good start there.
12.722. Inside. Still inside.
Inside road just did not drive into the corner.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Well, I'm glad he gave me a little room, because we would have stuffed him in the wall with that loose.
33.775. You're in the top 10. Still there.
Now I can drive it in a little deeper into 3 and hopefully get this done.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Well, he turned down into us.
Keep low. Outside clear.
Thanks a lot for that.
3.355.
Had him passed.
Luckily, we didn't get plowed into. 10 did a good job of missing us.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. 33.349. Clear. Keep high. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
P9. These guys are braking really early for turn 1. I know they're all on top of each other, so it makes it harder. Ease onto the throttle. Don't get loose.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Unfortunately, with that guy on the inside, I couldn't really try to make a move on the 13. Although he's going to slide up too much there. Oh, shit.
Clear. Car outside.
Well, just gave that spot back. Stupid seam.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
Had to protect the inside there.
Car outside. 33.986. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Gonna be a bad run off the corner here.
Up top.
Den's being really nice to me. And I think he's gonna lose a spot because of it. He definitely could have got to the inside of me there.
Pit road is closed.
Well, that was exciting. And now we get to do it all over again. With worn tires.
The pit road is now open.
Thank you to the 10, though. He was being very nice to me. He definitely could have made the move there. Nearly got past because of it.
Half left 10, car.
Whew. Alright, well, that was a whole lot of swerving around. I'm going to tell him... Thanks for the room.
Car 4, got the lucky dog.
Let him know I appreciate it. Because he was just getting jammed up behind me as I was kind of stuck behind these two, the 13 and the 17. I'm much faster than, but getting trapped on the bottom there in 1 and 2, it's just snapping on me over the seam.
Letter 4, car bike.
Just waiting for the 4 car to run into the back of someone. But yeah, we're in the top 10. Feel like we can move up a few more spots, but it is gonna be tough. And who knows, we might just get a couple of yellows and a green, white, checkered, and it'll just be a bunch of restarting from this point on.
Pit road is closed.
Oh man, I almost dropped that damn thing out of 2. That was scary as hell. At least we got past that. The 14? I thought it was the 11. Obviously, I'm just not able to read while I'm racing. That guy annoyed the hell out of me with that side hit. We'll see. It might have been my fault, but I don't feel like it was. I think he got loose and ran into us. Close racing, though. It's going to happen. At least it doesn't feel like it's killed off my straightaway speed, like Rockingham. Now, the 13 is braking incredibly early on these starts and on the first few laps, so got to be aware of that, because I don't want to peg him and then wreck the rest of the field. And we got this guy behind us who's probably upset and wants to get back past us. And then we got the 17 who's just loose, so if I could get ahead of these 2 cars in front of me, that would be awesome.
About to go green, stay focused.
It's gonna be tough though. Try to see the leader. It's going to get difficult off this corner, though.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
I can't see him.
Green, green, green.
As good as we could. We're going to lose 2 spots on the outside row. 13 slow as hell into the corner. We're 3 wide, nearly.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Alright, 13 gives up the spot. Now I got to try to get back a few spots. Still got the 17 up ahead, but we've lost 2 spots to the 10 and the 5.
34.369.
Someone's smoking. 4 must have ran into someone again. Sorry, I get annoyed with stupid shit and just keep bringing it up. 17's trying to make a pass. That's not going to go well. No offense to the 17. What I can't do is run into the 10. He was extremely nice to me. He goes very wide though.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Someone's just driving around smoking right now. And they're finally on pit road.
Keep low. Outside.
Try to sneak in here. Run the top.
673.
Don't get wrecked by the 14 wrecking the 13. Still in 10th, so still got my top 10. Trying to make a pass is going to be very difficult. I do feel like straightaway speed is gone. I don't know though. Doesn't help that I'm getting loose out of the corner.
33.733. 5 laps to go.
5's making the bottom work just a bit. These 2 guys are going to battle behind. Let's just get this done without a green-white checkered, please.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Assholes.
Pit road is closed.
Someone battling for last. As right.
Start 10, sharp. Pit road is now open.
Cool off the tire time. And now we're starting on the outside with the 13 and 14 behind us. Do we get sent into the turn? That start by the 13 was terrible. The outside row, 2 cars went past me. Luckily, he let us go, though, and didn't race us after that. Because I figured we were going to be trapped side by side with him.
Lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Left us, 4, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Luckily, didn't give myself a 1X there. That would have been stupid. Only 4X, though, for this race, so... positive. Hasn't been too terrible of a race. Hasn't been a lot of stupid blocking and stuff like that. Decent racing. But now we're going to be into the green-white checkered, and stupidity is going to come out. Hopefully it just, my stupidity stays inside of me.
This will be the last green-white checkered caution period.
So there's only one of them in the fixed series.
Pit road is closed right now.
So we've got the outside. It means we're going to have to try to force it around the 10 on the outside. He's been given lots of room in the corners, so I'm not too concerned about him sliding up. But then again, it's the last restart, so it could change how everyone's driving. Just got to get a good start. Luckily, the 17 is not in my row, so that might help. Although he's held his own, I thought he was going to fall apart on that last one, but he made a pass and held position. And he is a 2,600 I-rated driver, so it's not like he's trash. I just, after seeing him drop it sideways a few times, I assumed it was going to happen again, especially restarting on older tires, but... Alright, 5 car, you snuck past me. Do some work. Get a good start, and let me try to get back to 9th. 8th would be great, because that's where I'm supposed to finish, but top 10 would be awesome too. Just do not want to get beat by the 13 or 14.
About to go green, stay focused.
Alright, here we go.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Everyone got a good start.
2 more, Go. 1 minute 14.39.
Kind of overdrove that.
Car inside.
Doing okay though. Contact ahead.
Still inside.
Second place is sideways. We got 1 to our inside that I can hear.
Clear.
He's going to give us room. 17's going to hold the middle. We're going to try to go around the outside.
There, inside. Still there, hold your line.
He gets backed up by the 5. We're going to keep it low. Try to get a decent run off the corner. We get the run. 5's going to take a look at the 9. That's going to slow him off of 2.
9. Still
We
there.
can get a decent run in through the middle. Very worried about the 17 pushing up though. 5's going to have a bad run. 9 kind of swerves down. He gets a bad run. Don't want to overdrive and hit him.
Still there, hold
And
your
I
line.
overdrove.
Clear. Car inside.
Thank God I didn't cut down. I was thinking about it.
Keep high.
They're dying.
Clear inside. Inside.
P8. You know what? I'll take that.
There's the flag. It's over.
That was a fun finish.
Good
Holy
job.
shit.
Very good
And the
job.
13 and 14 died. That was a lot of fun, racing around the people that I was around. Lots of clean racing there at the end. Felt really fast though. Like I felt really good. Kind of disappointed I didn't qualify. I didn't think I was gonna have much speed. But wow, I want to go watch that one back. Final green white checkered, because that was a good one. Don't have anyone coming behind. I'm just gonna park it here. All right. So let's watch it. Let's just watch it from the stands. Control F12. I've got a video on it if you want to know how to pull up this menu and move the cameras around. But let's watch this one back. I think I got everything set up. So, really even start by everyone. Oh, lots of rear end damage there. We almost got together. I don't think the 10 was expecting me to be as low as I was. We go to the outside of the 17. Risky, but I didn't overdrive it this time. He kind of pushed up, but he had nowhere to go because the 5 was a little slow off the corner. And 17 ran great. I'd seen him slip up. I was worried about it. No need to worry about it. Here, I thought maybe he was going to come up and get us, but he was all clean. But then we get to this issue where the 5's slow off the corner, so I can't really turn down. The 9's slow, and then me and the 9 both blow the fuck out of this corner. So we're like a mile too high, so that allows the 17 to get back under. Luckily, we all keep it clean. 13 bounces it off the wall, wrecks the field, and we get 8th. That was a good one. That was a lot of fun. Oh my God, they're still dying. Let's see. They're just, I mean, you have to, since there's no caution on the last lap. Everyone just plowing into each other. What a mess. But, wow. That was a race. That was a fun race. Really wish they'd come here in real life. Let's look at the incidents. 21 car all by himself. That's not how you do that turn. 21 all by himself. That's not how you do that turn. He's got a 2,500 I rating. What the hell is he doing? A little loose, a little contact. See, 11? No, 24. Yeah, I wanna look at this. Like, I'm slowing down for the damn thing. I can see it happening. No idea if they're gonna cross in front of me. They save it, I go, they stop. How long I had to stop, and I was that close to him. What the hell are you doing? Like, they're wrecking. You can slow down. They're wrecking. You can slow down. They're wrecking. You can slow down. You can slow down. No, just, you know, run into the back of someone. It's the quicker way to stop. 24. What did it do? Okay, I don't know why it showed that. Is it just going to continue to show the 24 now the whole time? No. On to the 14. Wall. Foreshadowing what's to come. You got this guy. Dude, that's not how you do that turn. Thirteen's just testing that wall out. I think this guy might have drank his sponsor. There's no way you should be this terrible with a 2,500 I rating. Like, he's got to be drunk, right? He's got to be. 13, testing out that wall again. Oh yeah, you're trying to find the right spot to hit it. And the 12 gets loose because I was getting loose in front of him, and he corrects it. Takes the 16, who's now been in 2 hard hits. Then we're going to see the 12 pit for some reason. I don't know why it's showing that. 21 actually makes it into the pits. I thought he might hit the wall. 13, hitting that wall. That allowed us to get ahead of the 14. $17 getting loose. Hits the wall. Is this a battle for last place? Wreck. 24 is just plowing into people. That is twice now. Oh, the 21, he's now keeping it off the wall. And the 16's in his 3rd wreck. This guy's got to be drunk, right? And that's what caused the caution at lap 47. Now, I saw this guy get crazy loose. Is it this time? Nope. Just a little. 23 gets hit by the 11 or whatever number it was, and then the 21 finds someone to run into, and that is the caution. No, it's no caution. So now the 21's the guy that was smoking. He goes into the pits. Yeah, the 22 was turning down. Battle for 18th spot. Brings out a caution. There's no one behind you guys. Causes the green-white checkered. Here's the loose that I saw. 6 gets into the 7. They both get loose. I thought there was going to be a mess, but they power through because they have more talent than me. Didn't even see the 3 wide going into the next turn. 2 aborts, 3 almost pushes up into the 6, and the 2 actually saved himself there and saves a spot. Oh, white flag. And the next one, the 13. He finally hit it just right to get that bounce back. And everybody pays. Just fucking 21, wasn't it? This guy's the winner of the race right here. I mean, holy shit. How he even had a car to finish. But at least he got in that last wreck. Sorry if you watch. I don't know what's going on with you, though, because that's... You've never seen a 2500 IR guy have that many issues getting around a turn. Alright, let's get off of his car. So, go to results. We get 138 points, 3209 strength of field, up 30 I rating, slowly creeping to that 4,000, and get some safety rating back. 4 incidents, should have been 0. Like, could have had top 11 with 0 incidents there, but unfortunately, the 4 car decided we were going to be his brakes. So, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a nice little race. It wasn't too annoying. And NASCAR needs to race on real racetracks like that. So, thanks for watching.